Welcome to Kitchen Creation. Welcome to Kitchen Creation. Today, we're gonna be making Banga soup, Deku, known as palm nut soup. This is what it looks like. This is what we are making today. I'm getting it out of the plastic bag. You can buy the canned one. They have the canned one. But I just prefer this one that I get to take all the nuts out myself. So this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. Okay, and here I have warm water. I'm gonna be dumping in. As you see, I have black towels here. This can be messy. So I have my black towel to cover a little bit of it. So all we need to do is just kind of mix it inside until we get all the oils out, all the stuff we need out. You can see. So we're gonna take all this out. And we're gonna step them on the side. Get everything out, and we get the juice out. And that's what we need. We only need the juice. This is just a trash. We don't need this one, so we're gonna take them out. Okay, I got all my stuff out. And I got my pot right here. I have my strainer. I'm gonna dump in it. Get all the little ones out. Make sure you don't wear white when you're making this. It's gonna be stained. And I have my black towel to cover most part of it, my surface. So we're gonna get everything out. Okay, I add a little bit more water so I can get the rest out. If you get it out for the first time, that's fine, but I didn't get them all out, so I added more warm water so I can get everything out. It all depends. If you got it at first go, yeah, that's fine. I want to get everything out. Okay, now we're gonna strain it one more time to make sure we got everything in. So we're gonna cook it. My pot is all rinsed. Gonna strain it one more time. So I strain it like 3 times. So I want to make sure I get everything nice, all good. See, I got some out. You gotta get everything out. Now we're gonna put it on the stove to cook till it's about half of it. Now it's on the stove. I'm gonna put my stove to high, and this is gonna cook like for 1 hour. Okay, our palm nut soup is ready. Banga soup, Deku soup. It's ready. So this is halfway, as you can see. When it's ready, you can see the oil. So that means it's ready. So we're gonna move to our meat. Today we're gonna be using goat meat and fish. Okay, let's season our meat. I got garlic powder. I got ginger, purple seasoning, onion powder, purple seasoning, got a mangi. Gonna add some black peppers, and I have my onions and bay leaf. I love onion. Okay, let's give that a good mix. We're gonna let it cook like 5 minutes before we add any water so that the ingredient can get in the mix really good. Okay, I'm gonna cover it up, turn on my stove to medium high. I've been cooking for the past 5 minutes now. I'm gonna add water so it can boil really good and get it soft. And I'm gonna cover this up to cook for like 20 more minutes. All right, let's check on our meat. All right, it's ready. I'm gonna turn off my stove. I'm gonna be using this fish that I smoke micro. This is what I'm gonna be using. Gonna peel it, take out the bones, and we're gonna be using that for the soup. I'm gonna transfer my meat into this bowl. Okay, I'm gonna transfer my water. Shake it. I want to get all these ingredients out. Don't need them. You don't have to do this, so take all this out. This our spam nut soup. This is what we're gonna be using. I have a lot, so I'm not gonna use everything. Okay, I'm gonna be using some dry fish, and I have 2 peppers in here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my stove, and I'm gonna let the dry fish cook for like 5 minutes before I add my meat and fish. I also have microfish right here that I'm gonna be adding to it. Okay, I'm gonna dump my meat in here, a little bit of water. And I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. Our soup is almost ready. And we're gonna be eating this with fufu. Okay, I'm gonna add some ginger and garlic powder inside, and a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of pepper seasoning, a little bit of Maggi, and I give that a good mix. And I'm gonna go ahead and dump my fish. Now remember, we don't want it thick because we're gonna be using it for fufu. So I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna taste the soup. If you need anything, I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna add a bit of salt. We're gonna let it cook for a little bit more. Our soup is all ready. Okay, we will taste again and see if I have the salt. Right, delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my stove. Our soup is all done. This is called Deku soup, and it's also called Banga soup, palm nut soup. As you can see, the oil. I'm gonna drain some of that out later on. You don't have to drain it out, but this is what it looks like so far. We're gonna be using this for fufu